Hi everyone, it is 4:15 in the morning right now. About to get started milking cows. I hadn't filmed too many videos here in the last few weeks, trying to get back into the habit of it. So I filmed yesterday, filming again today. Just gonna take you guys along with me and we'll see what happens. Start getting cows over. Got the first group of cows out. We got 4 groups of 40 cows per group. Makes 175 cows total. This cow here is a good cow, but she actually only has 3 quarters working. She came in that way from the start when she had her first calf. She's always just had 3. Now I'm gonna post dip this first side. Heading out to get group 3 now. Dad just got out here, he's sweeping the feed a little bit. He's gonna mix up a batch of feed. Got the cows all milked. Gonna throw some bedding in this pen. We'll get our New Holland warming up a little. Okay, breakfast time. We're back out here now. So the first thing we want to do is move some heifers this morning. The calf barn has some older calves in it now. It's time to get them moved out to the heifer barn down there. That means we have to move all the heifers up through the different stages to make space for them. We'll get the trailer hooked up first. Oh! We'll move these 8 down to the other farm. These guys are about 10 months old or so. We're gonna drop these 8 off, and then we're gonna get the 4 that are closest to having calves and haul them back home. Well, that was easy. We got the 4 sorted out that we need. 2 of them are already on. Beautiful. We'll take these home and put them in the dry cow barn. Next thing we're going to do is move young calves, so I'm going to scrape this out quick. Great. My dad took off in the skid loader. We're gonna go down to that farm and bed up that barn. We want to move heifers, but we're waiting for the scraping to be done. One of our employees just got here. He's gonna scrape this barn. We'll wait till it's cleaned out, and then we can move them down. All right, let's get some bales out of here. We like to put 2 bales in. A little bit too deep for the skid loader back here. Just have to push this out by hand. The heifer spread it out some, so we don't have to get it perfect. Should be good. He's not quite done scraping that barn out, so we're gonna wait to move those calves. Guess we'll work in the shop on the corn planter here until lunch. We're replacing some parts on it. My dad was working at this a little bit yesterday. The closing wheels were wearing out. These are the old ones, they're spiked. The disc openers in the front create a trench and then drop the seat in, and then these come on behind and close that slice in. You want to have good contact with the dirt and the seed. Last year we had some trouble sometimes getting the trenches to close, so we think these closing wheels will help.
So there's a little cap over the end that we just cap off. Should pop off here. Okay, then you put your bolt in. The chain holder goes in between there. So
these drag chains that ride behind here and kind of smooth the dirt out a little bit.
Goes on the outside. Now we can get this good. Yeah, so you just hold it there outside. So runs good.
So Dad's just got 2 more of those to put on. Now this row, we had bent this around. This is the row cleaner. It just cleans off the trash in front of the unit before it plants the seed. And this one we had bent around last year. I caught a little stump with it. We're actually gonna replace this part here. I have a new one back there, so I'm gonna get these bolts out.
There's probably some washers there.
We're gonna keep working at the corn planter as we have time, but I need to bed the free stalls now. Milkers are ready for me to do the first half of the barn. I'll mix a bag of lime into a scoop and we'll go out there. Right now we have snow piled on the curtains out in front of the barn, so we just come in this end. We just go down through the middle lane of the barn to get to that half. Threw another bag of lime there for the second half of the barn, which will be ready in about an hour. Next order of business is going to be to move all these heifers down a pen in this heifer barn. All right, let's go get some calves. We got the calves bed up. I have a little bit of time now. I'm gonna go work in the shop on that corn planter until I have to feed cows. I was working at getting these wheels off the row cleaner so we can switch out this bracket for that new one. It was kind of confusing us. We ended up taking that bearing apart because we thought we had to do that to get it off. Turns out there's just a short bolt on this side going in, and I thought that bolt continued from the back the whole way to the end there. I thought it was one bolt going the whole way through. It was just a short bolt. Learned something there. I didn't realize that it would have been done that way. I think I can just take this little bolt out and not take this whole piece apart and take the bearing apart like I did for this one. So we got the bearing all apart there. Just about have the second one off already, and it's not going to be near as much of a mess. So that was way easier. This way I was able to keep the bearing all together. Just take that one bolt out. So now I can put the wheels on the new one. I'm actually gonna quit working in the shop now. I'm gonna go feed cows. Probably not gonna film much of that. Might show you a couple clips, so thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed seeing what I was up to today. Kind of some random work. Wasn't really planning to move heifers, but we decided to this morning then. Never quite know what's gonna happen.